So who gonna dethrone every current champion in the WWE? Don't even think, cause there's no man on earth can beat the ruler Obafemi. Let me give you an example. Who will? Godzilla himself can do that alone. Cause there's nobody on earth will beat Obafemi. But our joke aside, I think Javon Evans will be the right person since he was the MVP of the NXT Triple Threat match, the greatest NXT Triple Threat Championship match of all times. But anyway, good luck to Javon Evans if he beat Joe Femi, because I don't think nobody will beat him. I think this man gonna vacate the championship to go to the main roster. So Ricky Starr, this is kind of a reset, Since he won the championship even quicker than I expected, he should beat Sean Spear for that title. But the person to beat Ricky Saint is Lexa King. I think Lexa King will be the right person since they already started a feud between Ethan Page. But I know that Ethan Page is going to be the filler for stand and deliver. But I think down the line, Lexa King will be your new champion. So let's start with the Women WWE Champion, Tiffany Stratton. No question asked, I think, be caution, Naomi. I think she play a great role in this storyline. She's so good at her job. WWE, give her this championship. Let her win the title and feud with Jay Cargill. Let Jay Cargill beat her for the title eventually at SummerSlam, wherever. But Naomi should be champion. With this type of character, man, come on, WWE. Do it right now. Jacob Fatu. But anyway, who I think going to be Jacob Fatu for the title? It's obvious. It's going to be Solo to beat Jacob Fatu for the title. If not Solo, I think Solo will be the one to cost him that title. And that is the key point, man. Solo need to beat Jacob Fatu for the title. Anyway, let's move on. So Dirty Dominic Mysterio win the championship at WrestleMania 41. But who will beat Dirty Dominic Mysterio? I think everybody knows going to be. I think this person going to get it. Revenge on Dominic, and it's going to be Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor is going to get his revenge on Dominic Mysterio and become a new IC champion. Damn, they win back the tag team only for one night for Becky and Lara to lose this title. But anyways, let's focus on who is going to beat them for the title. I think this is the direction they're going. I think it's going to be Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to win the Women's Tag Team Championship, and that title will be with the Wild Six, and they celebrate and have their fun with that championship. I hope they return soon, though. So Becky Lynch turned heel, as they said, but it's obviously going to be Becky Lynch beat Lara for the Women IC title. It can be at Backlash. It also can be on a regular Monday Night Raw. Whatever it is, let's have fun. So your Women's World Champion, Io Sky, the genius of the sky, will be Io Sky for that Women's World Championship. Guess what? There's nobody in this woman roster that will ever be here otherwise than Mommy Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea Ripley will beat Io Sky for the championship. I don't know, probably Backlash or in the Castle or whatever name. Let's just enjoy and have fun. If this happen, let's just see Mommy as a 4-time world champion. Jay freaking Uso. We're going to dethrone Jay Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think it's obvious now, since the end of night one main event, it's going to be one guy and one guy only that start the company, carry the company on his back, and he's going to reclaim back that World Championship, and it's going to be Seth freaking Rollins. It obviously has to be Seth, man. I think this faction should end the bloodline and Roman Reigns storyline with Seth Rollins. Eventually, I'd Seth win that World Championship. Focus on Braun Breaker versus Seth down the line. Even main event next year, WrestleMania of Night 1. Whatever the case is, but Seth will beat Jey so far that World Championship. Oh, thank God, man. Zelina Vegas deserved this moment. But anyway, who's going to beat Zelina Vegas for the championship? I think the road they're going down with now is this person. It's Naomi. Don't get mad, but I don't think Naomi is going to win that championship this early in her heel turn. I think down the line they will pull the trigger on Naomi, but come on, I think this is the right feud. This is the right call. Naomi would be your new United States Women's Champion. So Street Profit is your tag team champion. Who will going to beat the Street Profit? I think everybody forget this team, but I think this will be the end game of their tag team title run, Yes, boys! It's going to be the Yes Boys Pretty Deadly. I think Pretty Deadly going to beat the Street Profit for those tag team championship. Let's go back to NXT. Who will be Stephanie Vaquer for the NXT Women Championship? I think it's obvious. I think after she will lose the title to this person, she will be in the main roster because she already main roster ready. Everybody loves Stephanie Vaquer, include me. You know, the saying goes, Booker T, come on. But yeah, it obviously going to be Julia beat Stephanie Vaquer for the NXT Championship just to lose it back to a Jordan Grace. Whatever the case is, but Stephanie Vaquer become a new NXT champion, probably at breaking point. Whatever the case is, you know, but she going to win the championship. I can thank our new NXT champion. They beat Fraxium at Stand and Deliver, but who will beat them for the NXT Tag Team Championship? I think it obviously going to be still Dark State going to be the persons or the faction that beat them for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Oh yes, I almost forgot to how these championship are so lackluster right now. The New Day, who will beat the dumbass New Day for those tag team championship? Obviously, it's supposed to be Fraxium to save those titles. Please to God, let it happen. Thank God for Fraxium to debut on SmackDown. And I think this is going to be a playoff for a couple of months to have New Day have a good championship run, or a bad championship run. But Fraxium should be the person to beat them for those tag team titles. Please, to God's sake, save the Monday Night Raw tag team division. Oh, it's time for the main event now that everybody be waiting for this long in the 6 minute video. John Cena. Who will beat John Cena? I think it's obvious to everybody. I think everybody knows where the storyline is going. And they made it so predictable. That's why we know that Randy Orton will not be John Cena at Backlash. Because the person to dethrone John Cena and to retire John Cena from his WWE professional career in the WWE, as I said, WWE 2 times, what the crazy hell, is going to be Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes will be the person to dethrone John Cena, and I think that will be massive for Cody Rhodes' career to end John Cena's career, or the guy to known forever to be the guy to retire John Cena from the WWE. That's it. That's your full prediction. Who dethrone every current champion in the WWE. So enjoy this freaking long 7 minute video and don't cry that I don't do this prediction like you cry for at all times. Whatever the case is, good night, goodbye, get the hell out of here. See you later, deuces, see you in the next video. Yeah.